All right, everybody. Well, got a sale going out. A few things going out that I want to share with you. First, I've got this Moose Master game. It's brand new sealed. I bought it at a thrift store. I paid $5 and ended up selling it for $13 plus shipping. So not a bad sale. I know not a lot of money with eBay takes about 17 to 20%. So not a huge profit, but it's easy selling anything that's new sealed. I will look up, and if it's fairly light, so it's going to ship under a pound, cheap to ship, I will for sure pick it up. All right, guys, another sale going out. I picked these up at a thrift store for $10. They ended up selling for $22 and change plus shipping. These are like a loafer, Mozo loafer, size 7. So yeah, would I buy these again? Probably not. They took about 8 months to sell. Shoes take a long time for me usually, unless they're really high in demand. So not a bad sale. Made a few bucks on this one. This is an interesting sale, guys. I got this at an auction lot about a year ago. So it's been sitting in my store for a year. I had it priced about $100 and I kept lowering it and lowering it. Eventually got it down to about $60. So I took $60 plus shipping. I got it in an auction lot, so my cost is a few dollars. It's actually an international order, so it's going to the UK. So this is an Adbusters magazine, and it's got this art is Banksy's art. So as we all know how popular he is right now. So not a bad flip there. I knew eventually it would sell because of his name. Anything that's kind of renowned, like in the art world can do good. So just in that magazine that I found in, like I said, in an auction lot, and a couple bucks into 60. All right, nice guys, flip. Another order going out. This is from a Brayville electric walk. And this brand, Brayville, is always a good brand to look out. It's a higher end brand, kind of like KitchenAid. You want to look up their stuff whenever you see it. So I saw this electronic wok, and the actual metal, base was kind of rusted out and damaged. So I threw it, got that recycled. But the rest of the components, the lid I've already sold. Then I have this part. So yeah, I paid $6 for the whole wok. So the cost of this would be, split in half would be $3. So I got about $16 for this plus shipping, and this took about 2 months to sell. Right, not a bad. Got another sale going out. This is a glass mushroom, unbranded. Got it about 3 months ago, and I paid $7 for it. I sold it for $22 plus shipping. Like I said, it took about 3 months to sell. Just different, unique. I don't know if I'd pick it up again because it's pretty heavy to ship, right? It's over the pound. But it was very cool looking and very good shape. So made a few bucks on that one. Not too more sales going out. I got a pile of glasses from a thrift store. This is about 2 weeks ago now. There was a few boxes of these 1664 Cronenberg glasses, and my cost was $1 each. I ended up selling these two for $21.60 plus shipping. So not a bad flip there, and I still have, I think, 6 or 7 left of them. Sale going out here. This was from a game that I got. I don't even remember the game. I got it about 8 months ago, so it's been sitting in my store for a while. Came with all these pieces. I didn't have the complete game, so I ended up parting it out. So yeah, it's just a card and a piece here. I got $12 for it, so I recovered the cost of the game. The whole game cost me $3, so I made my money back, although it did take a very long time. Not sure I would buy that again. I still have more listed, so I'm hoping that they eventually sell. But yeah, it's just a little plastic figure and sorceress. I think it's maybe the Talisman game. I'm not 100% sure. But not a bad little flip. All right, got another item going out. There's this lot of 1995 Barney and Baby Bop party supplies. So I actually found these at a thrift store in the baggy wall. So in the plastic, one of those little plastic bags, there was a few of them that had some Barney stuff in it. I paid $10 for all this stuff. I ended up selling it for $39 plus shipping, and it took about a month to sell. So not a bad flip. Barney stuff from the 90s. I have sold some of it. It is pretty popular. So yeah, be on the lookout for that Barney stuff. Not a bad flip.